All right, so here is the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. He certainly has cleaned out a lot of this division, but there are still guys who are coming to take what is his. How do you think he proceeds with this particular challenge here tonight?
I mean, just being himself, he's as good as they come. The guy has tremendous striking, he's got great wrestling. He was thought to be a wrestler when he got here. We have seen him be a master of game planning. We have seen him be a master of strategy. A guy that fights with the game plan, the fight IQ through the roof. And tonight, you're going to experience one of the smartest, most technically gifted fighters you have ever seen. Let's see if that's enough, because the challenge is very big tonight as he steps into the octagon.
And he does so having 4 times gone the full 25 minutes in the UFC. Volkanovski very much has a championship style, and he has got another title fight on his hands tonight.
And Johnny, don't get tired. I mean, he goes the distance. It seems like he's just running in the park, making a night jog on the weekend, fighting the best fighters in the world.
And had he stayed in rugby league, probably would have been an absolute beast there too. So all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of the state clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov. And he finds himself in another big spot here tonight. Tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC Lightweight Champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib the Eagle
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. With a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200. I got this man across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. First takedown attempt for the wrestler here, and he's able to get the more well-rounded fighter to the ground. So the striker gets a little bit off balance and pays the ultimate price.
But we know this is where this guy wants to be. Now, his opponent is a very good grappler, but this is his wheelhouse. This is where he makes his money, and if he's on the ground on top, he is exactly where he wants to be.
Nurmagomedov's trying for a submission here. Oh, that's tight.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Using a lot of good movement.
Oh, Volkanovski's in half guard now.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Close guard.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
That was nice. Oh, he's working for the sub. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, close guard now. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Volkanovski. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him, and misses with it there. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't need too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Nice leg kick.
15 seconds. Huge land for Volkanovski. Oh, nice job.
Oh, he smokes.
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Second round, straight ahead.
You look good out there. You got good pace. Your cardio's looking fantastic. Just keep.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, buckle up. Here we go. Round two. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Alexander Volkanovski. All right, so next round is under. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Short uppercut here on the clinch by Volkanovski.
Oh, nice.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. All right, there it is. He stuffs yet another takedown, and not a bad attempt by the wrestler, but he hasn't realized any success with his takedown game thus far.
No, you know, sometimes, John, it's not enough. You can beat the guy to the position. The guy is just well-versed enough to defend, and that's exactly what we're seeing from this balanced fighter.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Outstanding combination of knees by Nurmagomedov. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change level, explode into you. And when he gets his hand locked, he's going for a ride. This guy's a full-on mixed martial arts fighter.
Oh, the massive. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to popular win. Just over 3 minutes to go. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Volkanovski's in half guard, lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, right into mount.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, good ground and pound here.
He's got to start throwing down.
Hit that wrist control for me.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Nurmagomedov.
Look to counter that hook.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Under a minute to go in the round. Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped on it so quick, and now he's just going from step to step, trying to get the finish. It's about to be over.
Oh, it's tight. And very effective with the ground and pound. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Volkanovski's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor, It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Volkanovski gets lit up by that straight punch. And now some distance as they pull apart.
Oh my God.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Making all these shots count. Oh, Volkanovski's eye starting to swell now. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Oh.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Volkanovski. I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Well, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys. Beautiful transition.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, great reversal to top position by Nurmagomedov. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you want.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is...
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Nurmagomedov. Good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move. Now he's going full mount.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round.
Work, guys, come on.
Fight IQ on 100 as this guy continues to target that swollen area.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Nurmagomedov.
Nice.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Volkanovski.
He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Oh, Volkanovski's eye looks so swollen now. You've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. All right, side control now. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Volkanovski's eye is looking pretty bad at this point, DC. The cut man's going to hustle in there and see if he can work on that, or that eye might swell shut. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Strong work with the inside leg. Oh! Right, single collar tie now.
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
So the blood really... It tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Slips the punch. Nurmagomedov gets in the clinch again. This has historically been a good position for him. Let's see how he attacks here. Oh, doubling up on the knee. Solid knees again. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Volkanovski. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here.
High volume on both sides, and both of these guys are giving it as good as they're taking it.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. He passes the half.
Khabib's now dealing with a cheek cut. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Push him off! Push him off!
Work. Come on, let's work.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, deep. Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, arms in tight. Oh, he bails on the submission now. Nicely done.
In the half guard.
Nurmagomedov's eye is closing up. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter who's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. While landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
Great submission defense.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Volkanovski's cut on his cheek is nasty. Thank God these guys are tough, because that thing will not stop bleeding at this point in time.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Volkanovski's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. 15 seconds to go. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Volkanovski. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool, because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
Just do not focus on the blood. Don't worry about the cut. Just protect it.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Volkanovski gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Well, at this point, that is as bad a cut as I have seen in some time. I think you got to call in the ringside physician.
It's hard to watch, John. Like, that's why I turn my face when I see stuff like this. It's disgusting. It's like Wolverine's lip. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to reveal everything. He should have got the fight finish. Bad here.
Back to his feet. Looked like a good knee to the body, but it's blocked. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now some separation. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Volkanovski's shot. Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
You cannot see this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Nurmagomedov gets caught by the inside leg.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Khabib's thigh really starting to show signs of bruising now. That is a deep shade of purple. Nice. Nicely done.
Lands a solid kick right there. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
All right, so the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call in the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over the octagon right now.
A lot of blood, John, but this is a fight. I mean, guys bleed, girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys should be able to continue.
And I guess if there's any place to get a cut on the face, the cheek ain't a bad spot. And it looks as though the doctor will allow him to continue. Crowd likes that decision. We'll see how long he can stay in this fight. All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, We have very smart ringside officials that make a determination, and the determination is get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on it.
90 seconds to go to decide this one. Oh, another strike hits right on that cut. Ringside physician might have to intervene soon. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Don't play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Volkanovski's right back to the full mount.
Oh, nice.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved out there.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that,
yeah.
I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
20 seconds left. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Takedown defense is there. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there.
Nice double leg, nice finish.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's gonna hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 50-45, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by decision. Competitive fight at times, but late, of course, your former teammate